what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. We are the nurses. We are the nurses.
We're here because we know that all of America is now completely underserved, that we are no longer have the American dream, and we need to take it back, and we need to have just the basics that people aren't getting anymore. Healthcare, food, everything, and that's why we're here.
I'm here because I think it's extremely important that we take our voice back from the corporations that have been ruling now for a very long time. I think the biggest unifying thing about all of this is that we're all very upset with the current financial and political situation in this country. But I feel we're trying to make a real change. We're trying to change the emphasis of society, or at least that's what I aim to change. I feel like we're trying to build more emphasis on community. We're trying to work together more. We're trying to be a more, I guess, proactive group of people.
And I'm here because we have to start taking care of our earth. It has more to do with financial issues. It has more to do with tax. It has more to do with everything. The system is broken, and the system is broken based on a system of exploitation, not only within humans and the human species, but within our relationship to the earth and to the plants. These things that we think we own. We will not sustain this continuation of the way we're doing things right now. The earth will not contain this.
What I think we should do is increase the capital gains tax. If an investor is making more than $100,000 a year off his dividends, he's a professional investor and he's making good cash. We shouldn't charge him the 50% tax on the capital gains. We should up that twice that amount, if not more, because that's unfair that their main source of income is investment dividends, and they're getting a break in taxes even though they're getting so much more money than anyone else does, you know?
I am so excited that this revolution is finally here. I stand in solidarity with every single city that is doing this Occupy Boston, Occupy Wall Street, Occupy all this bullshit. Rock on, revolution!
Occupy Boston, Occupy Boston. Let the word go forth here and now that something is happening in Boston, something's happening in New York, it's happening in Los Angeles, it's happening in Chicago, it's happening in Detroit, it's happening in McAllen, it's happening in towns we don't even know the name of. Give it up for the Democratic awakening. It's a Democratic awakening. And anytime those great Sly Stone call everyday people. Everyday people have a dignity, everyday people have a sanctity, and anytime everyday people straighten their backs up, they're going somewhere, because folk can't ride your back unless it's bent, and we decide to straighten our backs up here in Occupy Boston. Is that right? Oh yeah! Straighten our backs up. Now I was blessed to be in New York, right there on Wall Street with the courageous and visionary brothers and sisters of all colors about a week and a half ago. And most of the mainstream press said, oh, they'll just be here a few days and it will be a passing fad. It will just be fashionable to go out. No, no, no. Here we are 19 days later. Getting stronger and stronger. Yes, it is the response of the U.S. autumn to the Arab Spring. It is not just the Arab Spring, it was also the northern tip of Africa, just like in the early 90s. It was Nelson Mandela who led the democratic awakening, not just for Africa, but the whole world. Oh yes, we love you, Nelson, and now it's the northern tip of Africa, in Tunisia and in Egypt, and we in America, oh, we've got a rich democratic tradition. Don't let anybody tell you that this occupation is anti-American. No, right. It is profoundly American to be anti-injustice in America. Our dear brother Howard Zinn, oh, we love brother Howard so much. Oh, we love Howard Zinn so much. What did he say? He said, dissent is the highest form of patriotism. That is what has made America free and democratic, and to the degree to which we all come together and keep it free and democratic, we keep alive the legacies of Martin Luther King Jr. Oh yeah. If Reverend Abraham Joshua Heschel, of our Catholic sister Dorothy Day, and Philip Barrigan. Oh yes, we've got a great cloud of witnesses who came before, and all we're trying to do is to keep it alive because we part of the 99.
That's right!
And my last word is this. My last word is this. There's an American genius whose birthday we celebrated just 85 years ago. His name is John Coltrane. John Coltrane talked about a love supreme. And don't let anybody tell you that this occupation Boston is not about love. It's about love, 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 love. We love working people. We love poor people. We love folks struggling for justice. And yes, indeed, we even love the individuals who might be greedy on Wall Street. We just want their institutional practice to be called into question so that democracy becomes real. This is not about hating anybody. It's about hating injustice and loving it. Oh yes. Yes, always remember justice, and the struggle for justice is what love looks like in public. And this is what love looks like in public in Occupy Boston. Keep the movement alive. Aluta continua. It's such a blessing for me to be here. I'm going to break dance back to New Jersey.